What's up, interwebs? You're tuning in here with Juliet and
Lady FaFa.
And yesterday we went to Warped Tour. You ended up wearing two hats for most of the time because I was just like, hold my hat.
Yeah, I walked around like a douchebag with two baseball caps
You matched the Attila guy.
Yeah. No, I wasn't wearing a fucking hazmat suit. Fucking Attila. What the fuck was up with them? Why is their lead singer such a douche?
Yeah. Like, what was up with the whole mud throwing thing? That was kind of ridiculous.
Oh my god, the whole venue was muddy and just gross. And there were up and down hills, and the unicorn stage where Attila performed was downhill, so it was really muddy. And, like, we're over by the shark stage waiting for the Wonder Years, and I hear him doing a countdown, and when he reached 1, I looked over like, what the fuck are you doing? And I just see mud and shoes flying in the air, and I looked at her and said, what are they throwing?
And I was like, they're throwing mud. He just told them to throw mud.
And I just couldn't comprehend what just happened.
It's bad enough that when we had gone over there, they were dancing around in, like, a circle. Like,
it was a crazy circle pit going on.
I was expecting, like, some sacrifice thing to go up.
We were in the middle of the fucking woods. It could have happened. Someone lighting a torch, setting fire, and sacrificing people that didn't want to mosh.
Sacrificing all the people who weren't seeing this.
Sacrificing us.
Yeah.
I could see us surrounded by trees.
I mean, why not? He was chanting 666 on stage.
And telling everyone to suck a fuck. What the fuck does that mean?
I think we're all trying to figure
No one knows what he's talking about. Suck a fuck, suck a fuck. Shut the fuck up.
I just love the fact that the Wonder Years lead singer called him out.
Oh my god, that was the best thing I've ever witnessed. Because fucking Attila went like 10 minutes over their set time, so Wonder Years, they were set up forever, but they can perform until after they were done. So after their first song, the lead singer was talking about how they're friends with the stage crew and how he doesn't appreciate that there's just a big fistful of mud splat on the stage, and that it was probably just a loose Attila fan that didn't get to suck enough fucks.
And it was so funny because there was a kid like 3 people in front of us with a Attila hat on.
Yes.
But, I mean, we watched the video that she took again, and he was actually agreeing. And
yeah,
so... burn your hat, son.
Yeah. Okay, you like that shitty music? Okay, but it's cool that you agree that that guy's an asshole. It was...
Does anyone get along with Attila? That's my question. I mean,
no,
he already has beef with Ollie, like...
Yeah. I was looking it up, and all I've seen is a lot of people don't like them. People talk a lot of shit about them, so why are they on Warped Tour?
That's another band that we'll have to avoid like the plague.
Yeah. We did manage to avoid Drama Club like the plague, I wanted to, because I saw them when they were on tour with Falling in Reverse and Black Veil Brides, and their whole set gave me a migraine, and I was praying that we didn't run into them.
I just kind of took her word for it.
Yeah, they're not good.
Well, we got to see a lot of really awesome bands.
Yeah.
Like, we saw Icon for Hire. They were the first people on, and they were on the Journey's Right Foot stage, and then after them was New Year's Day. We actually saw Ash Costello and the rest of New Year's Day heading to their meet and greet at their tent while we were waiting in line to meet Metro Station.
Yeah, and me being stupid...
Is that Ash Costello?
Oh, that girl's pretty. She looks like Ash Costello. Fucking was.
Yeah. And I don't know which band member we saw first, but we both looked over, and she's like, does he need a wife?
Yeah, that was my thing yesterday. Yeah. Whenever I saw someone attractive, does he need a wife? And we had a box of muffins in my backpack that, like, I had wanted to go up to the YouTubers if we gotten the chance to meet them and propose with a muffin. I didn't get to do that.
That would have been funny. Just walk up to you.
The most memorable thing that could have happened to them on Warped Tour, and it didn't get to happen.
You mean other than someone grabbing Damon's ass?
Yeah, someone grabbed Damon's ass last night.
Why would... He tweeted about it, and I'm like, why would you do that?
That's so fucked up. And, like, he's not into that shit. He went off about the whole Austin Jones situation.
Austin Jones?
Yeah. Damon started this thing on Twitter for Warped Tour. Austin Jones was doing shit with younger girls.
Oh, so we pulled Dobby Vanity.
Yep.
That's another thing you can rant about.
Yeah, I've already done those rants. If you want to see me scream about shit.
There'll be video links.
Yep.
To this chick.
Yeah, but all in all, it was a pretty cool night. We got some cool merch.
I'm not wearing any of mine.
Yeah. I showered and threw this on.
Yeah. I was walking around in my Metro Station tank top that I got yesterday.
Yeah. Yesterday, stripped my shirt off. Was wearing a swimsuit underneath, so. And pulled on another shirt and let her wipe mud off herself with my old shirt.
I had slipped and it was everywhere, and I was like, I can't handle this.
Yeah.
I feel like I do that in like every video we do together. It's just like hiccup.
Yeah.
I swear I'm not on anything.
Well, we could still be high from all that fucking vape, cigarettes, people smoking joints all yesterday. Oh my god.
Awful.
Yeah. It's like, just give me a beer. I don't like beer.
Yeah, that's also all you could smell when you pass by drink tents, and I'm like, it smells like work.
And then we hung out in a club. Because
19 and 18.
Because my feet were so swollen, I needed to loosen my shoelaces. And we found a club. There were table and chairs. We sat down. Table had an empty pack of cigarettes, empty Monster can, and a cup with a little bit of beer left in it. And we whipped out our muffin box and our shared bottle of water,
which actually had a cap.
Yeah.
Parents?
Because my parents, they didn't confiscate their caps.
That's because there was like a 12-year-old working the gate. Like,
yeah. What the fuck? It was bring your kid to work day because they needed more staff.
I mean, why not? We saw like a 10-year-old smoke 3 cigarettes in less than 10 minutes. So.
I know. Oh my god. It's like, when your parents leave you alone, do you like walk up to band members or like, can you spare a cigarette?
Like,
fuck off!
Like what your mom was asking yesterday, like how many of those kids went and changed in the bathrooms after they like dropped their parents off?
Yeah.
Or like how many of those kids, like, I forget where that was going, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah. Just like, did they remember to put their clothes back on? When they went to meet up with their parents, show up in their bra, underwear.
There were so many girls in bras. Like, we were watching Black Veil Brides, and there was this girl next to me. She was a heavier girl, in this big rainbow bra. And she tried to crowd surf, and she went, whoop.
Yeah, they couldn't even lift her up high enough. She got 2 feet off the ground, and they dropped her. Like, it was just, oh my god, just everything was just mind-blowing.
And then we kept getting shoved, like, for Black Veil Brides, and this one guy had the nerve to cut in front of us.
He shoved us out of the way to get
with his girlfriend
in front of us, and then he had the nerve to turn around and hand me his band's mix CD. You want to see what I did with it?
That's what's left of it.
I snapped it in half. It made the loudest fucking noise. It scared my dad. Because I walked downstairs, because I originally just had it bent like this. And then I was like, this fucking piece of shit! It kind of echoed in the dining room, and now it's just in shards. And it's really not safe to have.
Kill someone with it.
Kill them with it. Cut in front of me, shank them.
I mean, why not? There were those 2 girls that, like, weaseled their way in front. The one with the red and black hair, and then the the blonde with her hair down who was like, let me just shove in front of you. And I'm like, there is literally an inch of room between my boobs and the front of you. Like,
yeah. And then this couple behind me, they were, like, making out. And then I heard the boyfriend talking to people next to them saying, we've been trying to get pregnant.
Oh my,
really? I've been trying to get this girl pregnant, and he was just like making out with her.
If you're gonna do that, go to the Trojan tent.
Yeah.
Like, I get the fact that they're giving out condoms, but I'm pretty sure they're still like advocating sex.
Yeah, people were using the condoms to make balloons to bounce around during shows. It was brilliant.
I think it's kind of funny how like Attila had like the clear plastic balls that they were, like, bouncing around in, and I'm like, but you could have just asked for condoms.
I think a lot of those were condoms. And, like, I love, what band was it? Icon for Hire. They had this giant beach ball thing with their logo on it made in tape. We saw some guy walking off with it after the show.
It was better than the guy with the blow-up doll.
Oh my god, there was a guy with a really gross blow-up doll, like those ones you see in, like, 80s movies that have all the seams. And he had her on his shoulders, and he was walking to get in the pit.
Yeah, and he was just far enough forward to where if he raised that doll up, you could see it in the giant monitors that they had on either side of the Journey stage.
Yeah.
Like, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. It was madness.